All right, another video tonight, Saturday, January 30th. It's a VBIV. Let's check this out. Uh, 178 million float, bigger float, 789 million market cap. 10 short squeeze candidates under 10. Benziga. VBI vaccines provide updates on COVID-19, so they're in that space. The biopharma develops sells vaccines for treatment of infectious diseases, immuno-oncology in Israel and the United States internationally. So look at the monthly on this one. Yeah, back in 1990, this formed. Look at this. This was going up all the way to 2005-ish. Then it formed the top. Then it came back down. Look at the volume here. You don't see any volume like this. That's incredible. It's got to be heavy accumulation. It can't be just trading it because they're just trading this. It seems like way too much volume. It just doesn't seem. It's hundreds of millions. Believing it's COVID. Reason why they're trading this. You can see the drop here. Yeah, this dropped all the way in June 2019. Fell to this 50-cent level, went all the way up to 2. March, look at this drop. And then look at this bounce. This was in the COVID space. Now, I don't know if March they were exactly in COVID, but I didn't look deep into it. They could have been because they do infectious diseases. Yeah, 1, 2. This one all the way to 650. What a run. And then we came back. We get bounces along the way. And with this form, draw your trend line. Boom, boom, falling wedge. And then you have your trend line coming up. So it's got a little bit below 2. Bounced to 350, bounced again. Look at this, 350 back and forth. The low's getting higher. That's an ascending triangle. And yeah, it looks like here we're going to squeeze over 350. I love how this is moving. It doesn't come back hard, through 250. So right now, this looks good over 350. This could go, back up to 650 easy. Now, along the way, I don't know, could go to 4, come back. But looking for the break of 350 on this. And then your low, 3, maybe 275. This is looking good. They have a lot of things going on. Bigger market cap too on VBI. OPTT. Ocean Power Technologies, 30 million float, lower float, 145 million market cap. This does generates, develops, commercializes electricity harnessing renewable energy of ocean waves. How about that? This has made some crazy moves. So you go back to the monthly on this, started up here very high. It was a split, came all the way down, came back down further. You can see on the daily, look at this. 2019 set a big spike up to 16, then went straight down and gap down. These little moves up, little moves down. Then it bottomed really here in March, about 36 cents. This is another penny stock. So imagine getting this 36 cents. This went to like 6. So, this moves slowly up. See 1, back down, 150, 1, 3, back down. Look at the dips. This is the perfect dip buying chart. Here, look at this. Draw your line here, got over again, then formed the triangle up. This exploded up to this 7+ level. On this chart too, like as you're going, you don't know exactly it's going to do this in the long term. That's why if you're playing this long, even if you're swing trading, maybe you hold some of these penny stocks. Maybe you hold it at 1. Because if see a chart, you see this come down, but you see this bottom, then we're slowly going up. You're taking your shot too. If you believe, this is undervalued, whatever you believe in how you trade stocks. So, on the move up here, and look at this back. This is coming back real hard. Now it's going to do another dip. It's done this before. This is a pretty big one. This could come back to 3. I would look for no lower than 3 really, because this could bounce right up again. That'll be a great buy. Sort of coming back sideways. See this? So it's oversold. I think it has more to go. If this doesn't hold it for, down to the 3 level. If you see it down at 3, that could be possibly a good buy. Trend line buy. Then we'll see if this can go back up. Because this is an uptrend. Look at this. Back and forth from trend line. And yeah, you want this eventually to get back to 650 up here. We'll see if this works. Look back in a few days next week, see if this bounces off 3. See what happens with this. See lower volume here too. That's always good. So OPTT, interesting chart, and it looks like a lot of potential there too. AKBA, this is a biotech, 142 million float, 495 million market cap. Let me see, what do they do here? Focus on development, commercialization of renal therapeutics, patients with kidney diseases. Yeah, this had the big drop because of, I believe it was a failed drug. You look at the monthly on this. Look at this back and forth from 25, trend line back, exploded up. Um, yeah, you can see how it plays. See this low to high, low, eventually went up. Yeah, you want to get things at the bottom, that's for sure. So this had a big drop from 10. This one all the way down to below 3. Did a nice little move, nothing crazy here with these candles. Went to 4, came back down to 3 again. Let me take this line out. And then went in the middle here to 3. And just sort of hovering. Yeah, not much movement. Went to 4, testing almost. Now we're coming back here. Are we going to go to 3 or back to this 225? Yeah, 225 line. Yeah, it's hit it once. It came close. If this does come all the way back, it probably will be another goodbye at 225 because it's a channel right now, back and forth. It comes here again, it'll be a double bottom. It'll probably bounce up before. Now, if it holds here at 3, it'll probably bounce the 4. And you had this line here. See this back here? Take this back. Yeah, that goes back to March. See that line here? So 4 is pretty big. Now, if you break above 4, I don't see nothing really. I'm looking like the most recent candles. It'd probably be this 6 to 7 level back here. So if we break above this and get above 4, it's going to be a home run in here. It's going to be a massive move up, and I think it will eventually. Yeah, I don't know the time frame. This could go on for a while. This could go on for months. You've seen some of these go on for like 3, 4, 5, 6 months. It's already been September. So, this isn't one to look at now for completely long to go up, but keep on your radar, see what it does each day, watch for any news, and this will really ramp up. But it's looking like now we're going to go back and drift until a big bounce on this. So AKBA, big potential. This is more of a longer term swing to get in that gap, and could be huge. All right, that's it. Please subscribe to Mike Cayman Trade. Smash the like button. Trade ideas, referral, my link, Twitter, Mike Frank 006, Instagram, Mike Frank 98, Stock Twits, Mike Cayman Trades. That is it. Peace, everybody.